su precioso bebé para mostrarle a sus amigas.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent, I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rains heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah.
First up, we have not too many seats to be. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That uppercut can't get through. Can't find a home in that jab. Has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Carries that jab away. He blocks the uppercut.
Missing with the hook.
He threw a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperate. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. So much for defensive abilities. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get... Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut misses. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
An illegal move there. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seem like back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That counter shot lands. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. How about that time counter shot? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that hook. That hook was off target. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three... There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want the knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses right uppercut. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not... Let's start the 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? And he scores with the counter. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. Round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. That jab doesn't score. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was no... 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan... And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Caution being thrown to the wind. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. His stamina is off the charts. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Holding nothing back here in the round. There's a counter shot. Good job stopping that uppercut. Every time they... Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, Lightning Hand.